Hey everybody, how's it going? We're back here in American Truck Simulator finally. I guess you guys realize now that I've been having a lot of recording issues with this game, and what I found out is that my computer only has a 1 terabyte hard drive, and what happened is it would cut off the videos really soon because I was really close to that 1 terabyte limit, and so it would cut my videos short to try to save disk space and well, hard drive space, or technically it's a solid state drive, so whatever the term for that is. And we had a thing that we didn't get all the way to our destination in Colorado in one episode, and then the last episode I recorded, I went from San Diego to Gallup, and if you've been watching this, you'll notice that that video isn't up because only 11 minutes of that video were ever recorded, unfortunately. So instead of posting an incomplete 11-minute video, what I've done is I had to first figure out what the problem was, and once I figured it out, you know, I erased all the videos I had made up, and well, not really erased them, I moved them to a flash drive. Where are we at anyway? It's been so long since I played this. So we've got all that figured out now, and what we're gonna do is just pick up where I'm at right now. We're at like $55,000 too, which is pretty cool. I think I'm still in a day cab also. What I really want to do is, I think I was wanting to upgrade to a different brand of truck so I could have a more powerful engine. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna wait till I have the money to do that. So I do apologize for the last few videos being cut off earlier, having some kind of recording issue with them, or them flat out not even being posted onto the channel. But those issues should be resolved, and I've gotten a new job, and my new job, I really don't get very many days off at all, and these ATS videos they're like 40 minutes to an hour just to record them. You know, just playing through them, just getting from one destination to another. It takes like literally 40 to 50 minutes of gameplay time, and then actually posting them to YouTube takes literally hours because of my slow internet. I've noticed a handful of people do like these videos. And, you know, it's unfair for me to basically say I'm not gonna do that anymore, right? Basically, what I'm doing is trying to find a day where I have off and just mass produce videos, and then space the scheduling for those videos out to where they're coming out like every other day. And then that way when I do get a day off, I'll have videos on the back burner waiting to get, publicized. They're on YouTube, I just have them scheduled to come out at a later date. So this way I can both record videos and enjoy what little time I get off of work also at the same time. It's just every other day off I'm gonna have to really grind it out, or every couple of days off, or whatnot. So yeah, I've had quite a few instances of not being able to record videos for the channel for sustained periods of time, a couple of times already, and basically I'm still trying to figure this thing out. I haven't got the technique that I'm gonna use perfected quite yet, but when I do, it's gonna be, there's gonna be consistent videos coming out when I finally do figure it out. It's just gonna take some time yet. somebody broke down. Or no, they're working. It's one of them mobile barrier things. And with those, if you need to move up the interstate or something, all you gotta do is just pull the truck forward as you move along, instead of picking up cones and setting all the signs back up, tearing them down, setting them back up. You just get a guy with an 18-wheeler pulling one of them things behind him. And you just tell him, hey, pull up a little bit. I remember a couple of episodes ago, I kept thinking that my trailer was a lot shorter than it actually was, and I kept ramming into people, trying to squeeze in between folks. Yeah, in this truck I keep going around 80, 85 miles an hour down the interstate, and it's kind of not that huge of a difference from what you'd actually be doing in, you know, when you're trying to play the game realistically. But hopefully I get a truck with a lot of torque and a lot of horsepower that we'd probably be going down the interstate at 100, which would be fun. I think I gotta get like $130,000 or so dollars. Before I can friggin' afford something like that. I think this job pays $29,000. So we'll just inch our way closer and closer to it every video. I kinda don't want to trade this truck in for, because real early on in the game you need as many trucks as you can get. Oh man, you got hydraulics on this thing. really don't want to trade in trucks either too early on in the game, because I hit that guy. Darn it. But you don't want to trade in trucks too early in the game because they cost a lot and you're not making a lot of money. And when you trade a truck in, you're basically, the dealerships only credit you a fraction of what you paid for the truck. So, not really the best move when you're strapped for money like I am in the game. More hours. Look at that. This little central Arizona area is really cool to drive through, as you get a lot of scenic views like this right here. And I'm about out of fuel again. That's just great. Stop for fuel in Phoenix. There's a pretty convenient little gas station over there. Cool little STI over there. I think this is my exit right here. Also, that video I did about how to back a trailer in ATS, I filmed it in that Walmart distribution place just over there on another profile. So if any of you were curious where that Walmart station was, it's like literally down the road over there. That video didn't actually do as good as I thought it would. Because I had somebody tell me that I was pretty good at backing in the game. And, so I posted that video, and it's like a 40-minute video, and hardly anybody watched it, which, I mean, and it's crazy, you know, if you get on YouTube, you'll post a video that you think is gonna, really blow up, and hardly anybody watches it. But then you post a video that, you kinda on the fence about posting to begin with, and don't really think anybody's gonna watch it, and you post it anyway, and you get like 10 times the views that all your other videos get. And get out of the way, dude. So it's kind of a thing of, it doesn't always go the way you think it's gonna go, but it all evens out in the end. So even if a video doesn't do that great, you've probably got another video somewhere that did way better than you thought it would, and the difference between the two evens out. I can't really complain about how I'm doing here on YouTube. I don't really advertise the channel. I don't, do any kind of marketing for it. I don't tell people I work with about, hey, I got a YouTube channel, go watch it, I'm just kind of here on my own little corner, minding my own business, doing my own thing, and if people watch it, and if they don't, they don't, and it's... And just, really with my schedule, it would probably be pretty hard on me if my channel blew up, and then everybody would be like, why don't you post every day? Why do... I comment about something being wrong and it doesn't get fixed until like 6 or 7 videos after the fact. Well, I don't have the free time to... make and post one video every day, I just kind of have to, like I said, find a day that I'm off and mass produce videos. And try to let them ride me through the next couple of weeks. It probably won't always be that way with my recording schedule. Maybe somebody might say something about it and say, hey, you should do this instead, and I might agree with them. Something a little bit different. helping me out, ain't he? We've got almost a full episode and none of them have really made me any money. Oh, we must be in California by now. Because that sign is... I think that sign's in California. Which, if that's true, we're getting pretty close to where we're delivering to. I don't know if I'm crazy, but that almost looks like a new skybox texture. Am I wrong? Has that always been there? I know I'm not running any graphics mods. So I tried the one that Jeff Favignano uses, the real life graphics mod or whatever it's called. And I hate the way it looks at night. You know, it looks like you're in outer space at night. You know, because there's so many stars in the sky and they're all so bright and everything. And the sky's like literally pitch black. They also got that realistic and brutal weather effects mod that changes some of the skybox textures. I haven't tried that yet. I've seen like a video or two about it. It looked pretty cool. I might give it a shot. Guy that does the realistic company's logo mod, you know, that changes all the Walmart signs to Walmarts and stuff like that. He took his mod off of Steam. One day I got on here and it said you're trying to boot up the game without following mods. And it had the real company logo mod on there as the one that I wasn't using, that I used last time I booted up the game. And I can't find it on the workshop or anywhere. Which sucks, because that was like one of the best mods on the workshop. I'm always really hesitant to get mods like off of websites and stuff, because not that you can find safe mod websites, like atsmods.com is a pretty safe mod site. I've been using it and haven't had any trouble with it as far as viruses or whatever. But it's just the fact that... Oh, crap! Well then. He's not turning. And now I can't go anywhere. But it's just the fact that the mods you get off the websites don't update automatically like they do on the mod shop. So like if I'm, like take for instance, Coast to Coast map, when say Idaho comes out, that whole map isn't going to be compatible after that, because it's, you know, it's mapped over a part of the Coast to Coast map. So what happens is the guy that makes the Coast to Coast map has to go in there, take out his version of Idaho, and then connect the new version of Idaho with Montana and Utah and possibly Wyoming, and then release that version. And so you basically have to take the old version out, delete it, install the new version, so on and so forth. Which, if you know, doing that for one mod isn't a terribly bad thing. But when you've got like 10 or 15 mods that they basically become useless because of an update, you know, it gets to be a real hassle. Alright, so we're finally here. Alright, give me my... where I need to go. Just in the corner over there. Oh, easy spot to park. I ain't got myself set up the greatest for this, but we can take a pull up if we need to. This ain't a CDL test. We're actually doing pretty good here. Alright. Yeah, we need fuel economy. How close are we to... Nobody's came on here and said what kind of truck they want me to switch to, whether it's Kenworth, Peterbilt, or International. So if nobody says anything, I'll probably be going to switch to International. Probably, or not International, dang it, but Kenworth. It's probably going to be this guy right here, which I'm about $50,000 away from. So anyway, guys, if you like the video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.